Okay, I'm going to show you how to make this kind of login screen with the use of modern HTML and CSS. Alright, what you have here is a wallpaper, this background, and then a login page where we have two input fields, one for the username, and one can type here username, let's say it's a Kim Jong On. Alright, and then also a password field where we can set any kind of super powerful password. In North Korea, password is always a kind of super secure, right? And then also we do have some button here. See, submit button and a check mark, checkbox. Okay, remember me and forget password tab where we can reset this password. For now, it's just a landing page for login, and we can use this kind of modern looking login page, and I will teach you how to create this. Alright, I've already completed this tutorial, but I want to show you without wasting time, short and precise, right? So let's create, we have created two documents, index.html and style.css in this HTML login folder. So let's create a HTML uh, this template. So here, let's see if these are linked or not. Okay, we can see in live, it's document. So we can see the live changes here. Let's rename it as login, all right? Okay, it's login page, it's working. So from first and foremost, I want to integrate this index.html and style.css. So we can link these two files by adding a link. All right, adding a link in this head section. So below the title, let me add this link. All right, link. We have a file name style.css. We get it here. So this style and HTML are linked together. So on the body section, I want to create that user interface. So let's first create one container, a big container where every element get assigned. So I call it as box. So let's create a class named box. Under that, let's create another box named container. Under the container, let's create, we can see it right now, I'll show it very soon. Under this container, let me add other sub containers like this. Okay, it's a top header. We have two elements here, span, have a count and a header. This HTML tag login here. All right, similarly, I want to put one input field below it. So let's do it. Let's save it. We got a one input field, and input field consists of the input element attribute, and then here you can find that placeholder with the username. Whatever we write here is get displayed in the dim here. All right, and also we need a next input field. Next input field is called input field. It's especially required for the password. All right, we have some icon here. It's not still generated here. We'll face that later on, because to display this icon we have to add some link. That is the icon that we extract from Font Awesome website. So let's add that. To add that, what I need to add here is this. Is one link we can find in Font Awesome website called Font Awesome. So I want to show you here. Wow, I want to show you here. See, Font Awesome. Who's that? Uh, Leave it. To display that icon, this website called Font Awesome. You can get that easily here. See, if you link this, the icon get extracted from that Font Awesome site. Okay, The next thing to do, we have login, we have our input field to input field. Let's not get stuck here. We have to complete this as fast as possible. Okay, so let me add one class called the button, especially for bottom layer. Okay, especially this bottom label layer. I have named the class called button and then two division inside, especially one for the checkbox, this checkbox, and remember me, this is coming one after another in a linear way. So also have a what I see here. Next block. Next block, what I have here is with password, especially the link, this anchor tag link for the password, right? So, oh, you might feel something you have not seen here. Okay, for now, so far so good. We have almost completed the tag. All right. So what's next thing to add here is nothing. Now all I need to do is style. All I need to do is style this element. Okay. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's style it. What is that? It's my hair. Okay. Let's style. First and foremost. First and foremost. Let's style the body section. This whole white blank. Let's style this. Okay, I'll explain everything. I don't want to type it because that's waste of time. See, what I did here, I have the image source, I have image folder, and there is in 1.jpg, oh, 2.jpg. We're using this image, all right, as a background. So for body element, as a whole body, we're using this image. Okay, the image is not shown properly, so we have to add some property to to display that image. Let's see, background size cover. It covers the whole body part with no repeat image. If we not use this, the image can get repeated to complete the body section. All right, we don't want that. So we don't want that. So image repeat, no repeat. And then let's add two more property, especially for background images. So let's add one property background attachment to fix this issue, and the image is not shown completely correctly. It's not center. So let's center the image as background position. Position center. I think it should work. Yeah, image has been centered a bit. It's looking good. So what I want to do is that we want to center all this element here. Okay, so I need to install the block, the box block. Let's see here, the box is the main block or main box covering this element. So let's style it. I want to show something really great modern HTML and CSS styling thing. Okay, so for box, okay, this automatically went to center as soon as I had formatted this. Okay, this is a property called flex, and that helps to align element in the most easiest way in modern CSS. Okay, when I align these class blocks here and displayed it as a flex, and this property called justify content that helps to center this flex element to center, and also align items is to particularly align the item to center, and minimum height should be 90 vertical height, this height, right? So that's it for the box. And then let's see the next thing. Next thing what I have to see here is a container inside a box. This box is huge. If you want to see here, I can show you here. Next time I will not be showing you in this way. See here, it's a layout. Oh, what's wrong with this? Interesting. Okay, what I want to show you here is that, like, see these we have displayed property as flags here, and then everything done good. I think explanation will be much terrible way. So I think I should reduce this, alright? Okay, so far so good. We have aligned this box container and then span container. I have used this span here for especially here. Top header have account and login. I want it white and something interesting. So see, span all the span element got white color, font size, display property, and then padding and justify content to center it. Likewise, let's style all the header tag here, login. Okay, especially for login, let's style the header tag. Fine, it's getting close. Also, I want to format the input tag. See, especially for input here, these two input element. What I've done here is that define the height, width, border, outline, radius, color, padding, and the background, this white space, adding color, white, and transparency. This is how transparent it is, right? It's also called opacity, right? 0.7. If you keep 1, it will become a block, and we have radius is a little bit. And then input done. Input field. Let's say input field. Input field. Here inside this. Let's start it. Let's start it. Display flex, text direction column. Nothing interesting happened. I don't know why. Let's style this icon as white color and put this icon aside. It's very easy. See, a position relative to this parent block, and then this icon is converted to white color, and its position has been defined as relative to top minus 31 pixels and left 17 pixel. And then, okay, this placeholder is a little gray. Let's make it white. We can use this with property WebKit input that works for most of the browser if you use this kind of indexing, and also for a submit. What is that? I can't find it. What is that? What is that? I don't know. What is that? Submit class. I don't know. Let's find out. There's no keyword for submit. I think I miss that. Oh, yeah, input type. Input field. Input field type submit. Input field type text. Input field type password. And input field type submit. Let's put one button below the password here. Okay, and let's format this type. Let's format this type. Yeah, that's very awesome. And then also, when I hover, some things will be changed here. It's very easy adding a submit hover effect. It's also called tutor class. Adding some shadow. I don't know if I can see here, but it adds a box shadow behind the scene. And also, let's define the class here called the button. Let's do it. It's very easy. Have the style color, okay, and add some margin. And also let's style the label. especially the anchor tag we use here for forget password. Color white, text decoration none means non-aligned.